Greetings and thanks so much for stopping by tonight. We're going to be talking about immunity. And you guys, it's an inside job. When my kids were little, I let them play in the mud. I knew that it would build their immune systems. Now, I didn't know they'd still be playing in it in their 40s, but probably won't hurt their immune systems either. So Marty and I are very, very grateful that we have been building our immune system for a long time. We've had some challenges in the last few years, and we were able to prepare for something we didn't know was coming. Some of the ways we can help our immune system is to get good sleep and reduce stress. Now, I know that's easier said than done, but take a breath. And I used to take a breath in and count to 7, hold it, count to 7, and release it and count to 7. That really helps. Exercise, I know I need to move more. Today I got a lot of steps in, and we need to take time to rest. Some of us don't do that. We get so busy with our everyday lives, but we really need to take time out. And of course, good nutrition. Eat the right foods. Try to stay away from the junk and the fat and the white foods, the things that will slow you down. Eat foods that will encourage your brain to function better. It will give you better health from your head to your toes. And then we want to keep those babies healthy too, don't we? To maintain a healthy immune system, protein is especially important. Marty and I have a shake every day, and I'm going to be making a little video mixing in everything we do because we don't just do protein. We have a muscle builder, then we have greens, and we have collagen. And I put all of those in our shake. But protein is the king for your immune system. And then choose lean meat, fish, poultry, and non-fat or low-fat dairy. Fruits and veggies, they're so good for us, more veggies than fruits, but they all contain nutrients that our bodies need, antioxidants, vitamin C, A, and minerals like zinc and magnesium, and they're so important for our immune system. And then get a lot of those whole grains, the beans, the legumes, and we can eat healthy fats. There are some things that are really good for us. Our brain loves fat, and omega-3 fatty acids and monounsaturated fats, olive oil, nuts, seeds, all of these are going to help us be healthier. And now you can stop this later and print this chart out. It just has some really quick references for you. We're going to focus on this, what is it, the 5th column? Yes. And what we're going to talk about tonight is more like a shopping center than a shopping list. You pick the items that would help you with the challenges that you're facing. Neutrofuron is a big one. 12 years ago, I had a little run-in with cancer, and it's one of the things my doctors studied because they couldn't explain how I could have a tumor from my shoulder to my elbow and keep my right arm. I am so grateful. It's not a cure. It didn't heal me, but it strengthened me for a war I didn't know was coming. Neutrofuron was created by a Dr. Kojima, and it's clinically proven to stimulate our natural immune response at the cellular level and targeted specific immune nourishment. Our chewable Cs taste like candies. I think our granddaughter was dealing them on the playground when she was little because she was always out of chewable Cs. Our sustained release C has the equivalent of like 6 oranges in one dose. So it's proprietary sustained release system clinically shown to raise your blood levels of vitamin C for 12 hours. An orange can't do that. This is designed to help you be healthier. Our immunity formula I take that because it feeds into the other immune products I take. Now I may take more than most people, but again, I had cancer 12 years ago. They gave me 6 months to live, so I'm still here, but I need to take care of my immune system. And this formula has 9 immunity supporting nutrients that provide daily immune system defense. And that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm putting on armor when I take these supplements. Our defend and resist is something that we'll take if we feel a little bug coming on. You can make purple tea with it. It enhances a healthy immune system and activates our immune system. It promotes production of white blood cells. It reduces mucus so membranes can heal faster. It enhances the resistance to viral and bacterial infections. Has that ever been more important than it is today? I don't think so. And our Vita D3 They have 2 different clinical studies on the vitamin D. It raises the D in your blood for better immunity, bone health, heart health, and more. There are complete studies done on it. You can look them up or ask the person who shared the video with you. And alfalfa. We call it the father of all foods. It has no fungicides, synthetic hormones, or growth regulators. It alkalizes and detoxifies your blood. It balances and cleans it. It promotes pituitary gland function. Well, that's a really good thing. It develops barrier to bacterial invasion. It's a natural decongestion and dietary fiber, and it's all organic. It's alfalfa. I mean, we fed it to our cows when I was a little girl. It's an anti-inflammatory, which I love, antibacterial and antifungus, and garlic. This is nature's antibiotic. I know people who will take like 10 of these. I don't take that many, but it increases the white blood cell levels. It protects your liver from toxins. It stops free radicals. It keeps blood sugar stable. It's a blood cleanser, an anticoagulant, and an antifungal. And zinc. This is a very inexpensive supplement. It's nature's metabolic workhorse. It fights off bacteria and viruses, works as a trigger for over 200 different enzymes in every cell of your body. And it's vital to support immune function, energy, metabolism, thyroid, digestion, and a whole lot more. Our Optiflora DI is like magic for your gastric tract. It's clinically proven for digestive and immune health. It has 10 billion CFUs of 4 bacterial strains, including HN019, and it's proven in clinical studies to provide digestive and immune health support. That is so important. And kids need good nutritional support too. I'm not going to do a deep dive on these, but we have a designer program for kids. It's called Meology. We can answer a few questions, have the kids answer it with you. You can design the little label with their name and whatever they choose. It's an all-in-one vitamin. It's gummies and more for kids. Then we have super immunity, immune boosting gummies. And this is something that every one of our kids need, especially in the fall when they're going back to school. And then we have just a multi if kids want that. We have a wonderful Incredivite. It's kosher. And then we have these little omega-3 jellies that are chewable. And they are so good for every part of our kids, designed just for our little heroes, no more, no less than what they need. And that omega jellies are good for brain, heart, eye, joint, immune, and skin health. And as they're going into their teens, that becomes very important. We have something called Vitalizer. I was going to see if I had one of those here, but I take LifeStrip, which is the Mac Daddy. It's everything Vitalizer has, plus it adds our Resveratrol product, which I'll talk about in a minute. But this is a little daily strip you can see on the screen, and you just take it in the morning and forget about it. It goes to the right place at the right time. We call that a smart delivery system. It's Shaklee Micronutrient Advanced Release Technology. It has multivitamins, B and C complex with better absorption. And because a lot of the vitamins that I used to buy at the store would go right through us. It wasn't helping anybody. It has a Carrara E Omega, and it has an Optiflora, a probiotic. And again, that smart delivery system. Here's our breakfast of champions. This is what Marty and I have. This is the Life Strip. And it has, again, the Omegas, the Vivix, the Cs, the multis. And I take that every morning. And then we take our Life Shake. The Life Shake has 20 grams of protein when mixed according to direction, 6 grams of fiber, 24 essential vitamins, and minerals. It's a proprietary nutrition plan. You can buy them together, get a discount, or you can buy that previous one, the Vitalizer in protein, and get a discount on that, or get a free product or a product at a big discount. And there's a study out there we're going to talk about in a minute called the Landmark Study. It was based on these supplements. Then we have our favorite. I'm having mine right now. Triple Defense Boost. Marty and I split one every night. And we started doing this maybe 3.5, 4 years ago, probably when it came out. But every night we just split one just to maintain our immune system. And it has helped us a lot. It gives your immune system a triple boost. It supports immune, it boosts, it defends. It's a natural, boosts that natural killer cell activity 3 times. That means you will have the immune system of a much stronger, younger person if you're my age in your 70s. It increases the proliferation of other critical immune cells 5.8 times. It's packed with C, zinc, D, plant-based adaptogens, elderberry, and a whole lot more. And it tastes fabulous. And it's in these little convenient stick packets. We can take them with us when we travel or if we go to a restaurant. We went to a wedding last weekend and Marty turned the water into wine. Just ours. And this is the Resveratrol product I was talking about. And you don't think about Resveratrol for protecting your immune system, but this will help you build immunity at the DNA level. It'll give you improved sleep, antioxidant protection, enhanced immunity. And remember in the beginning, we talked about sleep, helping you build your immune system. And our cells are attacked over 500 trillion times every minute. But there's good news. When the DNA is damaged, the cells divide and they secrete molecules that can cause more cellular damage. It can also alter the proteins that are in our body already. It can interfere with normal cellular process, and damage to genes that regulates that cellular metabolism can result in mitochondrial dysfunction. And that's when these horrible diseases pop up. And when people don't function properly, we create free radicals, and that causes more DNA damage. Oh, this is getting really terrible. But while the cells can repair the damaged DNA, our ability to repair it is less efficient as we age and damage accumulates. The key ingredients in this product, Vivix, have been shown in studies, have been proven to protect DNA from damage. Cells that received the Vivix showed significantly less DNA damage than cells without it. And our telomeres are protected by this product and by a lot of our nutrition. And those are the little caps on the ends of our chromosomes that contain our DNA. And as we age, they shorten, and shorter telomeres are strongly correlated to health issues. So slowing the telomere shortening may create a longer, healthier life. And we do have a study on that, the telomere study. You can look it up, or again, ask the person who shared this with you to send it to you. But they have a published study where the adults who took Vivix and other Shaklee supplements had a 57% lower rate of telomere shortening compared to the healthy control group. So compared to people who were already healthy. That's a really good thing. And then we have this wonderful health tech AI that gives us a free health analysis we can offer to other people. It's the expert. We don't have to be. It gives us exactly what we need, no more and no less. And 90% of us don't get the RDA of at least one nutrient. And this little questionnaire will match your unique needs. You can even send in a blood panel if you want from tests that you provide. And there are 110 million possible combinations, but there's only one perfect for you. And you can even send in your DNA data from 23andMe. Help, I don't know where we went here. There we are. And they will add that to all of those decision points. So you get the absolutely best product. And again, no more, no less. It's a really good bargain. And they have a couple of different price points, so you can start where you're comfortable. And the reason these products have made such a big difference for my husband and I is they are the most clinically proven wellness company in the world. They have over 70 patents and patents pending, 110 published clinical product studies. And these aren't the kinds you pay to get into. These are the kinds you pray to get into. We have millions of healthy, happy customers, and it's safe beyond organic. They test for 350 harmful contaminants on every batch of raw organic material and during the year. And they have 3 times the US pharmacopoeia testing standards. And they run over 100,000 quality tests annually. They go way beyond. And, if you're going to invest your time and your money into a product, I know for me, I never had money to throw away. And I did a lot of research. I read a lot of labels. But it's good to know that we have proven leadership. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We've paid over $9 billion to the field. Dr. Shaklee said the medical field is interested in treating disease. I'm interested in building health. And he was a pastor and a pilot. He introduced vitamins in the US in 1915. And Roger said the only way we succeed is to make our customers healthier and our partners wealthier. And he spent 5 years and $20 million before buying Shaklee. He's Harvard and Yale educated. He owned beauty.com. So he's been way ahead of this .com game. He's the Shaklee chairman and CEO, but he's also the chairman of the World Federation of Direct Selling Associations. And today, Shaklee pays a higher percent of every dollar than any home-based business. Now, over here on the right, Marty and I had dinner with Roger in Minnesota in January. We also had dinner with him in Tennessee, Ohio, and California this year. Whenever the masters get together, Roger and Sloan treat us like royalty, and they throw the best parties. And here on the bottom, he's planting trees with Wangari Maathai, the first woman in East and Central Africa to earn a PhD. She also earned the Nobel Prize for the Environment. And she loved that Shaklee was the first carbon neutral company in the world. When she won the Nobel Peace Prize, Roger called her and congratulated her in Swahili. He speaks 5 languages. Here's a little peek at that landmark study. I'm not going to do a deep dive, but they proved Shaklee people take little to no meds. They rate their health better. 84% reported good to excellent health. Cognitive health, they had a lower risk of dementia, maintained good metabolic health, 50% lower prevalence of diabetes compared to non-supplement users, better cardio health, 90% reduced risk of cardiac arrest based on the omega-3 index, and healthier levels of C-reactive protein. And that's a really good thing. And so you guys, take care of you, all of you. Words are energy. Change the way you speak about yourself and you can change your life. Bruce Lee said that. And also, Proverbs 18 said, death and life are in the power of the tongue. We need to face what's going on in our lives and we need to claim health and healing. Years ago, when I was so sick and I was in the hospital 3 weeks, and Marty would come in the room and he'd say, how are you? I'd say, I feel great. And he knew it was really bad if I was saying, I feel great. I feel great. But anyway, we love you guys. If you have any questions, get a hold of us or the person who sent this link to you, and take better care of you. You've got everything it takes here. You've got all of these weapons to defend your health. Let us help you do that.